Hey, what's good, Star Citizens? Good morning, people. Still live on Twitch, shall we? Wow. What's good, Twitch? Chat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the mission says something about check my journal. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing. It's just blowing smoke. Alright, well. I have to locate some asteroids, I guess. I don't know where. Just anywhere, I guess.
Thanks for taking the job.
You're welcome, Recco. So maybe the fuel changes aren't as catastrophic as people were talking about in the beginning, because I started out with 800k quantum fuel, leaving Orison, traveled 60 GM to Nick's gateway, went through the gateway. Now I'm traveling another 20 GM, and I'm still at 390k. So, and I'm in this little toaster, so it actually seems like there's less fuel usage. Because this thing, I don't even think you'd make it to the jump point before. Maybe I'm wrong. Just going off vibes, you know? I need some aluminium. And some iron. What do I gotta do with it? I just gotta mine it? Does she even care? Gotta mine it. If I do find some good shit, though, I'll refine it for sure. I heard that now you gotta be over 800 quality in order to craft. I just want to unlock the blueprints that she has. She's got these 3 new mining things. I got one of them so far, the clear cut, I think. Hey, Daishon. How goes it? Oh. This radar comes cranked stock. That's 60 GM. Let's do 30. Sure, it's turned up. It's turned up. One cooler. I don't need life support. Don't need guns. Oddly. Shields would be nice. No? Alright, no shield today. Oh wait, I'm in quantum. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the glacium ring has fuck all at it. What the hell? Nothing. Not a single rock. I'm gonna have to give the global chat some shit. They've mined it all. I thought she'd give me a fucking location, like. United Resource Workers wrote a helpful journal that you should check it out. It's in your Moby. Where? Nothing. Oh, here we go. Where to mine? Oh shit, this is really handy. They weren't lying. Aluminum. Aaron's Halo. Aberdeen. Arc L1, Arc L2. Aerial crew. Eager Belt. Don't think any of those locations are Nick's. I know we got two rings here. We got the Glacium ring and then this one. I can't remember what this one's called, but... Don't fucking tell me I gotta go back into fucking Stanton to do a $30,000 mission. I mean, that's just stupid. Might be the case. But I swear there's aluminum in Nick's. Eager Belt. The next, it's the outermost ring. Okay. Alright. So I got an opportunity here. Looks like I'm going to be testing the refueling too. At some point. Hey, by the way, guys out there in chat, if anybody would care, sign off on something. Put it in chat now. That is for gun attachments not working on the PTU. Really fucking annoying issue. Got enough to be pushed to the next level now, but if you guys want to sign off on it as well, that would up the urgency, I think. Hey, thanks for the follow, Chafe Duck. Thank you, much appreciated. This is one of my pledge ships. I upgraded the Dragonfly to this. That's right. They gave me a Dragonfly because... well, I think it was because someone used my referral code. And then I upgraded it to this. I also have a Pisces Rescue. And then I have the Steel Tech bundle, which they'll probably do a giveaway on that because I'll just get the suit myself. Lurking a bit here while tidying up. Be back and forth. Right on, Dyson. Appreciate it. Alright. Looks like we got some rocks. That's a good sign. I like it. What I got left for gas? I am low. I should probably just land on a pad. Since I'm right here. Be responsible. It's painful. Not as painful as running out of gas, though. Well, actually, it's not too bad now. Used to just be dead in the water before. Unless one of your friends was, like, bored enough to come rescue you. It's... isn't always the case. Especially after a couple bad patches, you know, and it's like, most of your friends quit, and I'll come back to this later. Okay. That's the bottom of the pad. I should probably land on top of it. It would be wise of me to set spawn. Seeing how if something fucking stupid happens, I'll be back into 10. No, nothing stupid will happen though. Never. Did I even put my landing gear down? Did. Didn't feel like I landed. What was that? Refueling service should work now? Okay, cool. Ah, man. The responsible part of my brain is eating me alive right now. I should just go into this. We'll do it. Thank you for the gas. Don't go nowhere. What the fuck happened to my... Okay, I do have a rifle. Alright. Why am I not taking... Oh, armistice. Right. Sorry guys, my first day on the job. Been an assassin for the last couple weeks. Back to civvy life. I gotta get drinks too, actually, speaking of which. Don't have to worry about that either. Dying or laying in hospital beds enough to sustain myself. Ah, those burrito enemas. Missing them already. Hello. Yes, your
You know you're
finest
basically robbing
cruise.
me at this price. It's so low. It's deal's a deal.
Deal is a deal, sir, and you are a dildo. Do I still got this
Come
in
on
me?
in.
How you been? You good?
Passing on the deal of the century.
This guy. Fucking deal of the century. You're more gifty than me, man.
Celebrate any wins you can get.
What we got here?
Hey, come on in. Hey, where are you going?
Yeah, fuck it. We'll take one. We'll take two.
Excellent choice.
Oh yeah, definitely Sabir's.
So tell me a bit about what's going on with you.
Okay, some other time then. You know where to find me.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm probably the only one that gets a kick out of these NPCs like this, but
Which makes a decent profit.
Let me tell you. I've got things happening. Big things. Kind of things
So,
that
tell
just
me a bit
opens me
about
up
what's going on.
opportunities, you know what I mean?
these are handy little stations, I gotta admit. Everything's so close together, it's really nice. Yep, just in case I die. I never. Oh, no, wrong fucking computer. Alright, let's try down here. Oh. Yeah, I'll take the stairs like a normal human then.
What's up with you?
You got any relation to Recco? Has looked similar.
So tell me a bit about what's going on with you.
Oh.
Why buy something when you can just take up space for free? Howdy.
Frame rate wise and everything, this feels pretty good. See what the server's looking like though. Do I want to know? Wow. 30 server FPS. Oh, because there's only 7 people on this server. 80 on the whole shard. Damn. I've given up.
What's new with you?
Nothing.
Well, that's the way it goes, right?
Fuck, I don't remember what pad I was on though. Well, it's only 6 options, so. Yeah, not this one. 2 maybe? It's gotta be 5. Oh. Shit. Blew by it. I'm gonna try number 3 next. I'm such an idiot. That'd be a long EVA. I ain't doing it. I don't have a fire extinguisher. Yeah, there ain't one in the elevator, oddly. Alright, that's just good enough. I'm just gonna have to walk it. Yeah. Logic does not exist. Hey. Hello, Prospector. Nobody stole ya. Man, one thing is they've done all right with ship cleanup, because a couple patches ago on the PTU, these service stations during the even during the PTU, it was like you couldn't get a pad because they're all just abandoned ships. Need torite. Anybody out there, chat, know what the signature of iron and aluminum is? Up to. No idea anymore. Got it here. Thank. Scanner. By the way, website's pretty nice. scminer.rocks. $3,800 for aluminum. About iron. $200. $4,200. Let's get a low fuel warning. It did. Condinium. Fuck. That signature shit. Dinium. 15,800, I think. Quantanium. Of course, now that I don't need it. Oh. 3,400, that's lindinium. 19,000, that's probably a bunch of debris. 17,104, 140. Aluminum, right there. Go get it. No, can it, baby. Yeah. We found a piece. Found one. 1 out of 4. Oh, there's 2 there at least. Maybe a third. 1 more I haven't scanned yet. Don't know. Ah, yeah, my quantum didn't refuel. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Should have slapped the surge attachment on this thing too. Impossible. Medium, okay. Thought here. What the fuck? Not a good sign when the rocks look like this. You can do it, little toaster oven. One of these days, we're gonna crack this sucker. Holy shit, I stopped right at the optimal distance, accidentally. This is gonna be so easy just because it's just such a steady climb. Nice stability. PTU is doing so well, yeah, compared to live. There's only 7 people right now in Nick's. Well, last I checked. Looking forward to the chill gameplay after running Siege of Orison once or twice. Yeah, Siege of Orison can turn you into quite the sweat. Hey, good morning, Rich. Had enough fighting space gangsters for one day. I'm gonna mine today. No-handed. It's easy. Yeah, mining's kind of addicting. I mean, I just keep it right at 100. It looks like it's doing fine. Why didn't that count as a... I guess I gotta actually pull it. I don't know. All right, when they're orange, I gotta actually re-crack them. Okay. When they're purple, they're good to go 100 on that sucker. Oh, that's all inert. What am I doing? I just sucked up a bunch of inert material. %100 inert. 318. Ouch. Yuck. Fuck. Who even wants that? Ah, oh, damn it. All 318. Fuck. 318. 318. Did I just crack the shittiest rock in the world or what? I thought there was some 700 in here. Yeah, this one. I hate those visual glitches on the surface of these rocks. Like, I feel like it's giving my GPU a heart attack. You on the road today, Rich? What the hell? Why'd that just put itself away? My mining head's like, I've had enough of this shit. %100 inert, no thanks. 318, fuck that. 100% inert. One nice thing would be if this boom actually had a tractor beam on it as well to move shit around. This is super chill. I'm still like no-handed here. %, inert. Inert. %, inert. I don't know. Do I gotta suck up the whole thing in order for her to acknowledge that I did the mission? Because I'm not getting any checks yet. Random. Well, let me check these other rocks out. Should have one more here somewhere. $511. $614. Why is this one? Resistance is low, stability is low. It's the mass? This one's in party mode. Holy fuck, what is going on here? Blow up, bitch. Yeah, but I mean, that's like more than the prospector can even hold, I believe. I guess I gotta just mine it all. Fuck it. Get it all. Wow, damn, 99%. 783, that's... In the name of science, we'll just get it all. You did it with a mole. That probably will be my next move. So much junk that I gotta suck up, though. And it still says mine right there where I just pulled one, so I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to get it complete on this. We'll give it the old Boy Scout effort anyway. Old college try. Oh. Stay in the zone. So minus the rocks being in party mode, this would be a pretty good introduction, I suppose. Yeah, suck that shitty shit up. Yeah, see, I can foresee a problem here. They're not disappearing, the marks, as some of them are, but I could have taken the mole, but I figured, you know what, she gives you a prospector. Maybe I'll be better off in my prospector, but quickly regretting my choice. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of space here. Oh. I almost fucking blew that one up. So Anuga, does she give you credit as soon as you're done, once you refine, or is once you get rid of all these marks? The hidden rock in there. Crack this one again, right? Yeah. Yuck, look at all this shitty aluminum I'm polluting my ship with. Some of these I'm not gonna be able to get, they're inside. Oh, no, they're disappearing slowly. I did get credit. Okay. That's one. I ain't gonna be able to fit this whole rock. Damn, I'm almost out of space. And I am... Oh, I'm full, I think. Nope, got a little tiny bit left. Now I'm full. Gonna have to just go get a mole. I wonder if Sig thought about this, like the amount of material that they're asking you to go get with a fucking prospector. It's just stupid. For a $20,000 mission, I mean, it's gonna, or whatever. It's like maybe 28,000 or something. Oh, 25,000. Fail, Sig. I think it should be like by SCU. Go get 10 I don't know, 20 SCU of aluminum and 10 SCU of iron. Wow, my drink is low. I wonder if I can get the blueprints from her other missions. You know, ship in distress, that's so much easier. Double the pay. Last I knew, too, it was more rep. What's up, chat? What are you guys looking forward to in PTU or in 4.10? Siege of Orison's pretty awesome. That's something worth looking forward to. Recco missions, that's to be determined. I don't know. So far, it's just cumbersome. What you? Can I mine your ship? Then maybe this chain. Yeah, this seems like it's... Siege of Orison is neat, Rich. This seems like it's worth it just because you get the new attachments, and there's one that I'm really interested in, but... the question of what's the meta route to getting it, you know? I'm gonna test something here. Because we're in the spirit of the test server, you know? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not going that fast. Ah. Crime statted. What is it? Oh, only a crime stat 1. Still looking forward to the year of stability, for real. I couldn't have said it better. I could have just gotten a hanger. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I think what happened at SIG is like I had a lot of comments on when I put out a video about their live stream and how disastrous it was, and some of them are pretty. They told me a lot of history I didn't know about. Like one big piece they told me was, and I haven't confirmed any of it myself, so feel free to debate it in the chat. But one thing I heard was when they closed their Houston office, they didn't retain any of those employees. And that's where a lot of... Do I have somebody in my fucking hangar? No. That's where a lot of their senior staff came from. Like their networking guys, the guys that specialize in netcode. They were building the meshing thing, and that's kind of why that's been at a... That's why that's kind of been in limbo, almost, you know? It's not been implemented at the speed they kind of were beginning to implement it at. That's why the rubber banding's been such an issue. They thought, we don't need those guys. Fuck their 30 years of knowledge per person. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need a drink first. I go pay a fine. I am a destructive little fucker. Lose the experience, guys. Yeah. Yeah, they like did it, I guess, to save money too. They just I can't even make sense of it. You know, maybe tax reasons, I don't know. Satisfy their board. Is there a board? Hope they kept all the guys that do hairstyles. In fact, they actually hired a guy that does hairstyles. New profile icon. Peculiar. Thank you, Easy Games, I think. What's the crime stat thing here? Probably gonna go to the admin area. Quality. Yeah, I had to do a self-portrait one time for a class I was taking. So that was it. You know, some people took it like really seriously and made themselves look awesome and stuff. I made myself look kind of creepy. Yeah, admin's upstairs, I think. Actually, who the fuck knows? It's different in all these. Is there eventually going to be like a cash system in this game? Like, yeah, you get cash that you can actually get robbed for and you got to deposit it and stuff? Why are there ATMs? That's where that question comes from. Hey, I'm a law-abiding citizen now, once again. Right on.
Clear Bay 3.
Didn't store it. Fuck. Okay, they don't sell the new modules.
What's been going on with you? Gotta take things a day at a time, right?
Oh yeah, the bug got fixed. Now it's on 2, so not new bugs.
Clear Bay 3.
Yeah, I'd like to look into that Houston branch closing and what they did with the staff, like confirm everything, but I thought that was interesting to hear.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
What? The local ship. Or
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
I don't even really need to refine this shit, to be honest. Do one of her other missions real quick, see what happens.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Needed
System.
someone to clear that one out.
And we'll take the Stingray.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
That ladder looks like a centipede and I can't unsee it. Hey, thanks for the follow, K-Wow. You a WoW player? Welcome, I was. Nice. I've been playing EverQuest lately. I played WoW a bit back in the day, but interesting command that I found. You work around the mouse cursor warp issue. Enables software's cursor. Like rather than direct feedback from the mouse. Is that what you're talking about, Easy Games? Yeah, sometimes it acknowledges the fucking command, sometimes it doesn't. I have to go do this. I used to believe I will never leave WoW. I will not. Till I meet this game. Alright, Rich. That'd actually be useful, Easy Games, for determining input lag, I imagine, too. There it is, guys. All of its glory, if it has any. This is Sig's way of saying sorry for the shitty live stream we did. You all get to have a glass cannon with no cannon. It is fast though. That's the command you use? Interesting. I copy and paste that. Save it. Got me curious. Even though you think my self-portrait's peculiar. No, that's actually kind of the vibe I was going for, really. I actually had a cooler version too, where it looked like my skin was like melting off my face. Like slimified myself, basically. First I thought it was a lemon. And my head is probably lemon shaped, huh? Like, hey Arnold. Hey Arnold. That's probably a throwback for all the millennials out there. Man, kids these days, I hate to sound like an old man, but they just don't realize how good they got it. You know, we were stuck watching shit like that. They got YouTube. I remember the days of the Wild West YouTube. Like, you'd just go on there and search a movie. I don't give a shit if it's in the theaters. You'd find it. It'd be on there. Or when videos actually had good music in them. Annoying Orange, the classic one. That's me. Hollywood lawyers have ruined so much in media, in independent media. The music one gets me. That pisses me off. Like, damn, we should be able to use music in our videos. It promotes the songs, too. That's the thing. Like, you put a song in a movie, people buy that album. People buy that track, you know. It reminds them of that movie. It's good for the industry. Greed, exactly. I did some, I was experimenting with some different video editing techniques. And I used some clips from Body Cam and Battlefield 6, and I put some like satanic metal in, and oh my god, it was insanely cool. You felt it in your heart, you know, watching the video, and I was just like, man, this would be amazing to be able to use this music. And I'd put the track's name and the artist name and all that. They're trying to copyright literal silence. What? I should beat him to it. That's my signature move. That's a beautiful cluster of rocks. Wow, listen to this thing. Sounds a little bit like an alien ship. Yeah, in my opinion, this ship should sound like one of those Nerf footballs that you throw, you know, and it whistles. Just based on the tail. No way. The YouTuber got a copyright claim for playing The Sound of Silence in the world's quietest room, but the entire joke was that he muted the audio on that part. Holy shit. I think I just saw a missile. I did. I do. Oh my fuck. What? Oh shit, they're getting rained on, man. Okay, Recco, and you expect me to step into this fucking shit? I just hope that, my god. What the fuck? How about...
So I guess this job's a complete bust.
Fucking right it is.
Great.
Look what you sent me, you
That's great.
fucking crazy bitch. God. What trying to do? Get me killed? I'm in a fucking stingray. Can't tank missiles like that. God damn, you need an Odin to do this mission. Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna try it again. Fuck. 72 GM. Oh my god, Recco, you're killing me.
Thanks for picking that up.
The UI. Ironically, the UI elements didn't work either, so I forced into Windows and then they worked. Then a server error came and destroyed the inventory system. Oh man. Classic. Truly, yeah. I mean, it's a literal stingray. This is the Steve Irwin end of it. Too soon? Too soon. I gotta admit, that was sad when he died, though. But the South Park episode of Steve Irwin was brilliant. He was the Australian, like, snake wrangler, wildlife guy. Got killed by a stingray hitting him in the heart. Literally, like, the worst. Absolute no chance. He was instant dead. Yeah. Steve Irwin, yeah. Watch the South Park episode with him. It's funny as shit. I can't even do an Australian. He was a crocodile hunter. Okay, yeah. He was an everything hunter. He dealt with everything. He chased down snakes. Didn't matter. He was like fearless. Yeah, so the South Park episode, he's like chasing down crocodiles. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stick my finger up this crocodile's ass and really piss it off." You know, stuff like that is pretty funny. He lived not too far from his sanctuary thing. Oh, cool. Yeah, the tragedy was his family was there when he was killed, so it was like fucking awful. Awful. I shouldn't say he was killed, he died. Supposedly they got the rep system cranked right now for Recco, so should be able to whiz through this too. I live not at all too far from Adolf Cannon. Whoa, that's got a 16-inch wide barrel. 40 centimeter caliber. 56-kilometer range. Shells weighed 1,000 kilograms. Wow. Yep. Yep, I just confirmed that, Easy Games. Alright, cool. This one's in the middle of nowhere. Shouldn't be any fucking missiles blowing it up. You visited it a few times? Hey, what's up, IB? I was just trying to get some Recco shit done, flying this stupid ass glass cannon with no cannon. It's in an active military base. Oh yeah, because it's like a strategic location. No, this is PTU. I'm trying to unlock the new attachments. I started doing the mining missions for Recco, and it's just too much. It's a lot. You literally have to fill this stupid prospector 6 times to do it. And they only get 25 grand for the mission. Yeah, this is PTU. Has anyone out there seen the mining attachments for sale? Because SIG did say they were gonna put them up for sale in stores. But I haven't personally seen them. I did check Levski. I didn't see any there. I checked Stanton Gateway. This is the ship rescue one right now. I haven't gotten the Moraine ones yet. Yeah, I just don't see the mining ones as worth it. You know, unless you do get definite blueprints out of it. It's like, it'll take you hours to do one little $25,000 mission. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, unless you take a mole. And in that situation, you probably get it done in 1 or 2 trips, but still a decent amount of time for 25 grand. Thing fucking accelerates and stops on a dime, though. Oh, shit. Wow, I got through the shield. Didn't expect that to work. Standard T4. Hit grenades. Hit armor. Shit guns. Alright. No further use for you, sir. Oh, thought I saw one up there. Come down. Oh! He jumped the ladder. Kind of smart of him. Pretty easy to kill Mendo again, yeah. Yeah, they've turned him down a bit too much. What? Let's try you, meatball. Regular shit, Delta. Shotgun mode. Palatino Daystar. Cool. shitloads of ammo. Ironically, none for the gun that he's carrying.
Charge! Advancing! Charge! Can you believe today is the day you die?
I couldn't believe it that you're gonna die today. Oh wait, why are you downstairs? How are you behind me? What the fuck?
Couldn't believe it!
Testudo. Testudo. Pitcher core. Ravender. That almost looks scorched. Got a 3x scope on a shotgun. Smart. Yoink. Make you better than ever. They climb down the ladder in the back area. Back to work. Hey, thanks. Thanks, IB. Thanks for stopping in. Good luck on the IRL grind. Wait, do I have 2 multi-tools now or just 1? Yep, I do. Can't open those doors. I don't know. There we go. Do a loot that Cuddy Black's got in store for me here. Standard boring shit. Yep. Orzhov Vesper. It's kind of a nice Zeus backpack. See what it looks like. Heat safe. Sonic light. Coverall. Some Barney boots. You know me too well, Sig. Waldron pants, white. Pens, I'll take them, I guess. Regular P4, what's the point? Hey, good morning, FL Drift. How's it going? How's the baby? Centipede. Wait a fucking minute. Am I not gonna be able to get back in this thing or what? Okay. Size 0 Hofstede. I earned the Falston jumpsuit, People's Alliance edition. Cool. I must be at the next rep level then. Nope.
Wanted to let you know that everything checked out. Consider the contract complete. Great. Thanks for picking that up.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Easy Games. Appreciate that. Wow, the barrel weighs 158,000 kilograms. Insane. Weight of the gunpowder, 312 kilograms. That is a massive gun. Oh, wow, damn, they got the shells and everything. Oh my god. That's cool. There it is. Wow. Could fit a human in that barrel. Is there an easier way to make quick cash in the PTU to test stuff, or is it the same? Virtual machinery. So what the best, literally the best way right now is to find a friend on the test server, send them all your money, reload your character. That's the best. I've gone through it in my head because I wanted to do some tests on the Asgard, you know, but it's like, what, 20-something million sweet pics of the shells. Yeah. Yeah, that gun's crazy. Used to be able to shoot straight through ships. I can't even imagine being on a Navy ship and all of a sudden a fucking shell tears straight through it, like one side to the other. At one tour, you were offered a chance to climb in the barrel. Oh my god, I would have to do that. I'd have to for a photo. Yeah, that'll get you up to like 30 million anyways. I think this one's going to be getting blown up again. Funny enough, the cannon was intended to go on a battleship that the Germans never built. My God. Can't even fathom the size of that ship to be able to support something like that. And we're gonna black out. Oh, almost. Very close. Wow, this thing is squirrely. Got a kill mark. What? %62 dead already.
I got you. Go, go. Someone wants to toss.
Move on! I won't last long here. Move in position. Pushing.
The friendly neighborhood murder hobo. What you got for me this time, Cuddy Black? Nothing? There we go. Team shit. Shoot. Regalis. All stop. Grilled steak nutrition bars. Tempting. Defiance Core, Hailstorm. Morzov, Pyrotechnic. Novikov, Exploration. Fortifier, Earthwork. E8. Lumen. Grenade Launcher. FS9. What was this one? Ooh, P6. And an arrowhead. Fuck it. Wow, single ball break a neck, my god. RN7s.
Let's go ahead and call that last job.
The hell's an RN7? Oh, I'm gonna have to call refuel. Fueling service.
Thanks for taking the job.
It's in.
There we go. Linked up. Now we just need you to sign off on the fuel purchase in your mode.
Sorry to hang up on you there, buddy. we're done, I think. Hopefully. Well, they're gone, so... What? I did not get gas. Well, it just didn't update yet. We'll see. Looks like it's gonna let me go here, so who cares? Yep, I did. There we go. Cool. That was my Recco rep. Climbing. Recco Battaglia, the latest in a long line of miners, had continued the family tradition until the accident at the dig site left her unable to work. She's missing a hand. Frustrated with her post-accident treatment under the bureaucracy of the UEE and the United Resource Workers, Recco moved out to Nix, where she coordinates contractor operations for the People's Alliance. Wonder if today's going to be an update. Could be. Could be. They hotfixed the RC2 last night. Don't patch notes on. I have no idea what they did, but I know they didn't fix gun attachments. I know that much. Nothing's working. Compensators, Gort's 4X scope. Itching for the useless Stingray. It'll be interesting to see how it performs with size 4s. All size 2s, it's just underwhelming. Even though there's 6 of them, it's underwhelming. Oddly, though, the gun shot straight through the Caterpillar's shield and killed an NPC earlier. There might be something to that. Yeah, so from what I understand, there's all size 2s on its stock, but you can get a kit or something to put size 4s on it. The one we have, it's all size 4s. I mean size 2s. Double check that. Fact check myself. Oh no, maybe. That is size 4s. I think. Yep. Those are just the laser weapons off the Wolf, right? How much did you pay for the Stingray renew? Oh, okay. You just plan on buying it. You haven't yet. Do you have any idea what the price is going to be? Hey, Jacob. How you doing? Having a quick nap here. Out in Nick's. We were just talking about the Stingray, Jacob. Theorizing what the price might be. I think 175 to 250. I don't even think, I can't imagine it's gonna be that expensive. Hey, thanks, Jacob. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. That was a shotgun to the face. Ooh, I need some Paramed refill. You on advancing. Wow. Never seen a guy in the break room yet. Oh, damn, the engine's on fire.
Moving up.
L22 is about 120. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah. I bet 170 is probably about... Your low end of your range is probably pretty accurate. We'll see, though. We'll see. Sig surprises us all sometimes. Did a full wipe. 4.10. Don't say that. Don't even give him ideas, man. No, not that I know of. I haven't heard anything like that. Hope it comes out tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be fun to run Siege with all my friends. All 10 of them.
Move on! I won't last long here.
Yeah.
Move in position.
Gonna need that. Drop that one. Drop that one. Yeah, I hope not too, but hey. Wipe will take another year. Last wipe took 2 years. Has it been a year since the wipe already? This is nice how this reload actually works on this now. Pointing around the 175 mark. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'd pay that much for it, but everybody has their own preferences. Quests are faster in the PTU. Faster in terms of how long it takes to complete them, or how they run, or what? They're pretty much the same. There's sometimes that they'll make like rep grinds really quick for you. So like, okay, in terms of rep, yeah, sometimes. This time doesn't appear to be the case. Oh, I almost forgot the fucking loot. There was a PTU couple, maybe it was like for 4.9, but they had Recco, so like basically you did one mission, and it would fill the rep bar up. So you get the same amount of rep, but they lowered the threshold for each step, essentially. It's all matching shit, too. That's very pretty. Not anymore, I don't think, yeah. 4.10 is about to release. Nice. Those look nice. Defiance Arm Charcoal. Overlord Skimmer. Pyrotechnic Horizon. Defiant Sun Chaser. Smokescreen. Patera. Yeah, sometimes though they do throw us bones in the PTU, like they'll make things easy, but I don't know why they didn't this time, especially with all the changes they made to Recco. Yeah, it's an arrowhead. Lumen. Balan. E8 SMG. BR2. BR2 is one of the only... I think it's the only size 3 gun in the game that takes barrel attachments. Drift. Drift. Radiance. Back to the Stingray. Oh, 4.11 won't be available right away. Sometimes they'll start trickling certain aspects of it to what's called Evocati. So that's like another level of testing. But lately they've just been not faithful to their own testing standards. Like all the changes with ASOPs and stuff, none of that was on Evocati. I am Evocati. And yeah, I didn't see any of that shit. They did do Siege of Orison for Evocati, but it was completely broken. And then they fixed it and then put it on the PTU, didn't give it to Evocati again. I don't know why they do stuff like that, but if they stuck to their own standards, I think they'd have a lot better luck. The other thing is, too, they don't seem to do internal testing anymore. They just either Evocati or PTU, that's it.
Wanted to let you know that everything checked out. Consider the contract complete.
So that would be my 4th mission for Recco. I think it's, yeah, the rep grind's about the same as it is on live. Still a prospective associate.
Ugh, been needing someone to clear that one out.
Give me a line. Let's go. I did check this ship for holes by putting on the super heavy armor. I let it float about about 3 to 4 meters in the air in my hangar and shot 4,000 rounds at it. Didn't even scratch it. So I think they sealed up the shields pretty good. Should be doing this on live instead at this point. Yeah. The only thing is they don't have the new mining attachments on live. Oh, did I get any attachments or anything that time? Marlin. The fuck's a Marlin? Find out. Docking collar. Well, I can make a docking collar now. That thingy. What was the other one that I got? RN7. Oh, size 2 fuel nozzle. Fucking right, you got an executive MK2. Oh god, that's nice. Kind of miss doing the CZs. I like the excitement. Exec ships have the nicest paint jobs on them too, especially the Sulan. I used to fly that thing just because how nice it looked and how cool it was. With 4.10, does existing rep persist? Yes, rep is only on the PTU. This does me no good on live, to answer your question. This is only in the name of science. I've been so sucked into Siege of Orison that I haven't tested the new modules, so I wanted to do that, but looks like I'm racing the clock for 4.10 hitting the live server. Especially with this rep grind being as arduous as it is. There's a player every single PTU patch. He goes on Spectrum for that post and writes this whole thing about how we need better testing tools for the PTU. Rep sliders, just a slider that you click on and slide it over to give yourself full rep. Money slider, wonderful. You know, all the typical shit that you see pre-alpha testing. Stig almost treats the PTU as though it's literally just as restrictive as live. He might have meant that. I'm not sure. Virtual machine. Did you mean like, does it persist from the PTU to the live server, or did you mean will live 4.9 rep persist to 4.10 live? They wanted to test the Arlington. Yeah, it was literally in the test focus, and they took it out of stores. The common thread with SIG is the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing, and the left hand doesn't care what the right hand's doing. In live, sorry, the second one. Okay, yes, it should persist because it did persist from 4.9 PTU to 4.10 PTU. That's one of those long-term persistence items now, but it's subject to change. You know, every character is different. Like, I had some friends last patch for 4.9 that literally didn't even maintain any inventory, or a good portion of their inventory. Me, on the other hand, I loaded in and I had all of Wickello's armor and guns, and I never earned any of them. Sometimes it's always a roll of the dice, you know. Sometimes you hit the lottery, the patch lottery, sometimes you get fucked. It's just the way it is. I remember having friends lose ships. I had a friend that lost like 30-something executive ships. In one patch. And to be fair, the guy had way too many ships, but I haven't, since the wipe though, I haven't heard of anybody losing ships. Just items. Materials mostly. Or stuff not maintaining the correct quality rating. Yeah, I got all the Wickello armor. I almost ate shit right there, guys. Only mine doors, some NPC looted components and ship components, consumables. That's just kind of sad because I have to collect free components again. Yeah. Have you guys tried looting distribution centers for components? I don't know if they have any grade A, but I know they have some decent components anyway. They were tied to the same issue as the fire extinguishers. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the fire extinguishers. Hey, I'm home. Oh, you little fucker, man. Oh. Got me. Got me good. I pay for premium, but the chat delay is so bad. Even on YouTube? I mean, on YouTube, I have it in like low latency mode too. I switched it because of that reason. It's supposed to be quicker. He looted so many armors from Siege of Orison, so I don't think it's gonna stick. Yeah, maybe not. I think it does change everything. There's really no... They don't stick to standards, period. Which is, like, terrible as a developer. Obviously. I admire your courage, sir. Over here. Hey, hey, hey. Where you going? God damn it. Ah, you fucking
I
meatball.
got you covered. Bring it.
Still 30 seconds. Fucking A. Right, I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to... I don't know if there's anything I can do, but... I can go into, like, ultra low latency mode, but I'm worried about quality at that point. There's really good B grades. Ah, okay. Why I watch on Twitch, less delay, yeah. YouTube's starting to make moves in the direction of streaming, but they're really a video service mainly. But they're seeing the market share that Twitch is taking, and they're like, that could be ours. I'm listening, not watching most of the time. Okay. Oh, we're done. Get the fuck out of here. See if I can get this rep level up now. Could I buy a quarter? Y'all give it to you. Yeah, I'll give you the Corbell armor, villain. Hop on the Discord sometime when you see me on, and I'll yeah, absolutely. When I'm on live, I'll give it to you 100%. Definitely. And like I said, I didn't work for it. No hard feelings. I don't care. I hit the patch lottery. I was lucky. That was all I did. A couple of my friends did too. Hey, anytime. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, but... Matter of fact...
Let's go ahead and call that last job done.
After I end my stream, I'll get on and leave it in my...
Nice
I'll
big
put it
round.
on. That way it's less likely. But I don't even know if that's going to help my chances, but... Gotta sell your fucking soul to this woman to rep up with her. Jesus Christ. Killing me, lady. Fuck. Oof. For a test server. Come on, Sig. Could lose it all next patch. I don't know. We'll see. You got 16 fire extinguishers and some placeholders. I got the 16 fire extinguishers and a bunch of placeholders and the Wickello armor. Yeah, YouTube's still about 30 to 40 seconds apart. Double check, make sure I'm actually in low latency mode. Low latency on YouTube is 20, so I gotta go to ultra low latency then. Yeah, I can't switch it while I'm live, but I'll do that. I will do that next time I'm Starting the stream up. Wargaming did one of the best test servers. Oh boy, I wonder if this one's gonna be getting shredded up. Jesus, what an epic scene. Not sure why I'm passing out at this point, though. When it was like a minute, yeah. Yeah, that's when I have it in, basically, I don't know what they call it, but it's like, it's not high latency, but it's high latency, yeah. Yeah, but Twitch takes about 50% of my revenue. Yep. And then some. Missile can fuck off wherever it came from. This should do me. This should give me the next rep level. Give me the Moraine data ones. I think there's some other new ones too. Yeah, it looks like a old Chrysler dashboard or something. I felt like that about the Wolf too. The placement of the mission is getting better. Yeah, oddly, ironically, I had to. The first one I went to though, it was too close to the station, so I was just getting pummeled by missiles. And it blew up. And I failed. Oh shit! 0% eliminated and I just killed one. Uh-oh. Okay, 37%. Oh, thought I saw someone. Just hallucinating. What the fuck? Did I just kill that dude twice? Maybe. Maybe I did.
I'm pushing.
We got trouble.
Not sure what happened there.
Holy shit! They just killed him!
Yeah, you damn right. Double killed you. Done. Hit the power plant now. Where is it? Oh yeah, I remember. I did remember that, Jacob. Burning components block your shots. Okay. Yeah, that's how it felt. There's a lot of weird hitbox things like that in this game. Yeah, it happened to Elliot during Mendo. Big time. He had a good shot on Mendo. He was like, there was a big tank of some sort, and then there was a pipe coming out of the tank and going down it. And there was this area between the tank and the pipe that was, you know, probably a meter wide. And he was trying to shoot between, but he was just hitting nothing, you know, and like, how does it feel? How much longer do you guys think Ollie's got at Sig? I knew before he shot. Yeah, same here, Daishan. I was like, oh, that ain't gonna... That's going nowhere. Yep, and it did. Though, we've seen Sig on the test server recently. So they are starting to play their own game, which is cool. Not long if he keeps doing this little. Yeah. Yep. I wonder what the deal is. Like, did he does he no longer post anything on YouTube or any social media except for under a SIG account? Oh, I didn't check the loot.
Wanted to let you know that everything checked out. Consider the contract complete.
Oh my God, Renew, you're singing my exactly what I've been saying. I'm in love with body cam, and I think that whoever does their sound, SIG should hire that guy today at any cost. There is a SIG social media manager. No fucking way. Oh man. The only thing I think is like, does he have kids and shit? Like, I don't know. I know he's married. He's got a wedding ring, but like, how much uncertainty is that going to put in their lives? Same time though, like, he did it to himself, you know. He joined the dark side. He had a big chance. He made a mark all right, a skid mark. Rift. Heat safe. Absolute zero. Got a FS9. Demeco. FS9. Arrowhead. Demeco. E4. Grenade launcher. Galant. So Ollie quit? Well, let's see. Important. Big. Cloud, Imperium. Oops. Hey. Sorry guys, it's my first time using a computer. Wow, wait, what did I just do? barista? They got the fucking. They got a. Huh? What? Design director. Holy fuck, that's a pretty high level position. DevOps? Developer. QA, game designer. Gameplay capture artist. Social media. What's his title? Oh man, they must have had him sign a fucking NDA. Right after the stream debacle, Ollie suddenly returned to posting on his personal social media accounts, which he had abandoned when taking the SIG job. Yeah, totally. Like, wouldn't even respond to people. This led to intense community speculation about whether he was put on social media lockdown or if he is already leaving the company. Reddit posts his back. Ollie's back on all his personal social medias. Barista is good for tax deduction. Is that serious, Anuga? He might be waiting for GTA. Yeah, I don't think he'll play Star Citizen after that. After this debacle, my God, probably got fucking some form of PTSD. Marketing producer, principal programmer. Wow, there's a lot of high-level positions open here. This doesn't look good for a company. I mean, especially somebody that's 14 years in development already. Student worker. Oh, so all right. So in the U.S., barista means like Starbucks, make coffee person. You know. Senior HR. I never looked at this, but this is fucking crazy. They have a lot of positions open right now. You'll not see him play SC for a while. Oh, that's too bad. Social media manager. Did I miss it? Oh fuck, there it is. I think it looks like Ollie quit. Wow, I didn't realize so many openings. That does not look good. It really doesn't. Yeah. This is Ollie's job. I don't know. I was just looking for a date. It doesn't give you one. Damn. I. Oof. I would have quit too. Yeah. I gotta agree, Omen. That would be a one-person position. Well, that's a good point, Renew. But you would think that they wouldn't consider the other people managers, you know? The gray market scrub prior to accepting that the SIG staff position, fans noticed he had heavily been scrubbing his YouTube channel, deleting past videos that contained advertisements for gray market shifts. Hey guys, by the way, I'm actually proud of this. I had a gray market company approach me as with a sponsorship offer, and I said politely, I have to say fuck no because I disagree with the gray market ethically and morally. I never heard anything back after that. Said with love, Kaldar. And I don't have any sponsors, and I could definitely use the money, but I ain't gonna sell my soul. Money ain't gonna help me sleep at night, you know? Yeah. Look at all these senior positions. Wow. It's shocking. This is 14 years in, guys. This is crazy. Oh, okay. It is literally they're looking for somebody to serve great quality hot drinks to our team. So they're hiring a barista. I mean, your priorities are fucked when you're hiring someone to make coffee for the office, and you got all these senior positions open. Oh shit, sick. I thought that would just be rumor, but this kind of confirms it. Well, I hope Ollie's all right. Seems like a good guy at heart, I guess, you know, but man, what an embarrassment that must have been. It still probably is. I bet he's fucking cringing still. Man, cringe so hard. Butthole slammed shut. Slammed shut so hard he broke the sound barrier. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely concerning as a Star Citizen fan. I have heard that their turnover rate's pretty remarkably high. Where's my rep at? Oh, Jesus. One more little sliver. Fart and get it over the limit. Yeah, barista in America means coffee, pretty much. Like I said, the only time you really hear that term in America is like when you're discussing Starbucks employees. But yeah, when you look at the job listing, it's literally they're looking for someone to make them coffee. Make us delicious hot drinks. Fuck. They got the bar for it. We all saw it, you know, during their what was it, IAE live stream where you talked about the bar that they have and there's drink mixer and everything. Maybe that's the issue. They're all getting trashed at work. Sig, we're gonna take your bar away. We're coming for it. Till you straighten this shit out, you're not drinking on the job anymore. Once you straighten it out, you can drink all you want. On the job, whatever, we don't care. Just don't drive home like that. Friends don't let friends program drunk. They have no caffeine at the moment. That's probably true. It's all alcohol. I would love to work in an office that had a dedicated coffee person. Just not Sig's office. That'd be a conflict of interest. I would no longer be able to be honest about them. Yeah, and shout out whoever gave me that tip about Ollie. That's interesting information to know. I don't know him at all. I've never messaged him, never talked to him. So I'm not gonna bother to like reach out and tell him, you know, I hope he's all right. But Yeah, I can't even imagine going through what he went through, what he's going through. Complete embarrassment. They just made him look like the biggest idiot. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of gas, I think. As we say in Maine, right down to the wire. Or right down to the hair. Anyone out there in chat know Ollie at all? Play with him at all or join his Discord or anything? The thing is, oh, it says insufficient fuel. I'm not going to make it. The thing is, I bet you they had him sign a very potent NDA. I'm gonna just get gas. He probably won't be able to say a single fucking word about it. Come on in, my heroes. There you are. I was worried sick. Where you been? Oh, not the one. Where's your friend? There he is. Yeah, I'd only hear things he did before SIG, which was pretty bad. Oh. Oh, do tell more. Curious. I think one thing that's weird about, and it's probably not specific to Star Citizen streamers, but I think it's weird how so many of them accept the gray market sponsorships. You know, like, it's just, you have to abandon your morals, because to support a gray market is to support the gold farmers that destroyed the economy, and, you know, a lot of things that are bad in MMOs come from incentivizing hackers and things, you know?
Okay, we're all connected. Once you confirm the fuel purchase from your Moby, I can start the transfer.
Sure, Ant-Man. I'll take a full tank of gas, please. Successful job. All right. By the way, Renew, what is a HRM student? What is HRM? They canceled the one in the Philippines. They definitely got one coming up in Cologne, Germany. All you gotta do is hop on a plane. I'm just kidding. That's a long fucking journey for you. Oh, cool. Hotel and restaurant management. We do have a chef on the Discord. Stuffed avocado. Haven't heard from her in a while, but still on there. I have a friend that went to school for that, hotel and restaurant management, and he met presidents and everything. He was working at some like high-end restaurant down in like the Florida Keys that like all ex-presidents visit for some reason. But he actually got to meet Chris Cornell before he died. Pretty cool. A couple other rock stars and famous people too. Liam Nielsen, whatever, however you say that name. Jesus, all those senior positions, I can't stop thinking about that at SIG. Like, did they have a massive walkout or something? Or are those just the positions from Texas that they never... Maybe they never filled them, I don't know. I think they've been there for quite some time. You don't think so? They always had massive numbers of hiring positions. I wish they would say when the job was posted. That's transparency, though. A lot of companies don't do that because people will track turnover. Turnover is a great sign of a bad employer. I always ask when I'd go to an interview for engineering positions, what happened to the last guy? And the answer I want to hear is they retired. If they say he's leaving for, oh, they left for a new position at a different company. Why? This place seems so great to work. Why would they want to leave? Daldar asking tough questions. Don't you worry. You won't feel a thing.
Holy shit! They just killed him!
I can't die on one of these missions. That would be terribly embarrassing. Hey, Chin Shield, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. About to get next level of rep with Battaglia on the test server here.
Come on, let's do this!
Got a couple more faces to shoot. Coming down, buddy? Oh, I thought you would.
It's on now.
How do you like a Arlington up your ass? Hey. Everybody watching, give Tin Shield a follow. He can be trusted with a follow. Okay. Repair this power plant. And seriously, Chin Shield, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I gotta get the shout out thing set up that Aussie Viking uses. Empty. Dump that. Ah, the life of a space repairman. We were just all looking at, it looks like all these jobs got posted on CIT's website. Get clear of the ship. No problem. Don't tell me twice. Get me the fuck out of here. Wrong way. Way. Yeah. Does that mean he lost his job? It looks like it. Or he quit, or whatever. I don't know. That's the question right now, is like, on what terms? I hope they didn't set him up like that and then fucking can him, but... It's amazing. I might have quit, yeah. Same. 58 positions open, mostly in England. God damn. Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. That's a lot for a game that's 14 years in development. But it's not just Star Citizen. It is also Squadron 42, which is Star Citizen offline, but... Yeah, if I was to go to an interview somewhere like SIG, and I would look at their job board before I go in, because I'd want to know all their opportunities they've got. I would see all those senior management positions, and I'd want to meet the boss, you know, because it would make me suspicious. It does make me suspicious right out the gate of the top management, meaning Mr. Roberts. Arrowhead. There's Renew's baby. What do you guys in chat think the price of the Stingray is going to be? Oh shit, you did the CZs with Super Heavy. That's literally like the one thing I haven't done with it yet. I've done Yamandi, which only one of them spawned in, so I guess that doesn't count, but I did the Apex Valakar. I didn't do Rockbreaker yet with it, but I don't really see what the fun in that would be. I did something else stupid with it too. That's all I got for now. It was fun as hell. Yeah. I did chase a player down with it. I went to Korea. We didn't really go to clear crime stats. We were just farting around, but we went there and another player turned up while we were trying to clear crime stats because we were there anyway. And he shot two of my friends and killed them. And then I chased him down in the Super Heavy. I got one shot on, or maybe like 4 or 5 bullets hit him, and he started fucking running. And I never saw him again. When you got the L-22, back then all I did was take so many screenshots and use it as a saver for my PC. It is a beautiful ship. The Wolf is cool. When I wrote about the Stingray on Spectrum to Sig, I mentioned the wolf. Actually, I said every time I got killed in the stingray today, I'm confident I could have survived those situations in a wolf. But like I said, I did some armor testing on the stingray, and I think they've patched up all the holes that the shield wasn't protecting. I unloaded 4,000 bullets out of a super heavy machine gun into it and didn't scratch it. So I'm at the next rep level. Do I have better shit to do for her? From the Marine again. Alright. This is new, anyway. I have to do the whole... Oh. That's more better.
I put everything I know in the contract, but I still haven't been able to contact the Blinding Hope. Lucas is always very on top of checking in, so I just need someone out there. You've been doing a lot of good work lately.
They're hard points.
So I wanted to give this to someone I can trust. Thanks.
At least the size 4s. I'm not sure about the size 2s. Or maybe it's the other way around. I'll check. I'll land somewhere. Wolfman. See, the size 2s look embedded. You know what I mean? I don't think there's any change in that. But potentially on the size 4. It'd be cool if you could change the size 4s to the wolf size 4 ballistics. I think the L21s, whatever they're called. Alright, see you, Daishan. Have a good one, man. Hopefully by the time you wake up, 410 is on live. You already got the golem as a reward. Hey, thanks, Chin Shield. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Everybody on Twitch, give Chin Shield a follow if you haven't already. Oh, shit. Yeah, the C788s. That would be a mean combo. Even deadbolts. I kind of want to try the breaknecks on it, too. I just never had great luck with breaknecks. I don't know. I don't like those guns much. But it could be a good combo with the lasers to take down shields and the ballistics to blow up the armor. The C788s would definitely be mean. I did a whole video on the C788s for 4.9. I put some on the Corsair, and then my friend put some on his Guardian MX. And we went and bought a Polaris and smoked the shit out of it. And a Hammerhead, all kinds of stuff. We were doing fine. I hope they change the side weapons, making it hardpoint if they don't want to change the size. Imagine a Hammerhead full of C788s. Yeah, that was one of our event ideas on the Discord, was like to do something like that. We did some testing before with a fully manned Hammerhead, all deadbolts. And it was disgusting. Nobody was safe except us. We were very safe. And that was back before they nerfed the deadbolts to be below the level of the C788s. This patch, they buffed up a size 3 Gatling gun. I can't remember what it's called. It's an odd one again that like nobody uses, similar to the C788s. Hold up.
Based on the damage, I don't think anyone in there's alive. I'm sorry to ask you to do this, but we should identify who we lost. So we can let the families know.
Oh, I wish I had a fire extinguisher. Make this a little quicker, but... Ooh, maybe they've added some loot to this. Wow, that lighting looks great. Oh, got one next room over. No prompt? Come on. Fun fact, these bodies are actually like really hard, solid objects. Crash into one in a ship, your ship blows up. Would have parked closer. The ships, they seem extra susceptible to collision damage. What the fuck? How do I search this person? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's Meg. Just last week she was talking about doing fewer of these runs.
Patera. Levski edition. Didn't know they made that. Alright. That's one dead body. Sniff out some more. I see dead people. Adding 4 size 2 M4A cannons on those sides. That is a lot of alpha damage for a small size weapon, yeah. It would be gnarly. What a missed opportunity, you know. They could put it in somebody's in there taking a shit when they died. That'd be a that'd be a complete set. Wait a minute, I have a marker. Inside or outside? Inside. Fucking of course. If it ain't the bucket, it's not as fun. You're fan of the shiv, I see. They gonna shit in a shiv.
Yeah. That's Captain Lucas.
Sorry, Lucas. Like that hurt. Any more marks? Nope. Gonna have to manually find this last guy. Alright, where the fuck? Where's your body? Last one's gotta be outside then. Is this a dead end? I remember when the quake is frequent near the city, I'm afraid stay too long on the toilet. I don't want to get stuck on the toilet. Pooping man. Yeah. Nothing beats the famous guy at Pompeii that got eternally frozen in the position of whacking off. And now, every day, tourists are in there seeing this guy beating it. Oh. Gonna find somebody in here. Fixing the engine. They were trying to keep this puppy going, weren't they? Oh, we're not. Fuck. Oh, interesting. They take the ladder out. God damn, this is a lot of work. Flight recorder. I was about to say I don't want to be treated like a Pompeii. Yeah, exactly. As for the collision damage, while doing Battaglia missions, I bumped the Cutlass barely enough to scratch the paint in my Apollo. And the Cutlass blew up when trying to do the courier mission. In my MK2, it touched the wall of the station at 5 meters a second and blew up. Yeah. That's on par. Ooh, is that grabbable? No, of course not. I think I went in this side already, didn't I? Yeah, this is where I found the first body, I'm pretty sure. One thing that would make these missions a lot cooler and more engaging, yeah, that's where I found the first one, is if you could actually... Oh, is it maybe in the turret? Nope. If you could get materials off these ships. Like, why aren't they hauling anything? Couldn't even have to get that close to it, because like once you're near it, it should just give you a mark. I definitely went through here. Maybe in this container? Nope. Fuck. That's the captain. I think I went this way already. In the early versions of these missions, the ships would have 8th SCU boxes of various commodities. Yeah, I know what you mean. Commodities. AKA drugs. But let's be honest, that's the fun loot. There's gotta be someone outside that I'm just not seeing yet. That woman. Sometimes it was minables. Oh, okay. I missed the Vaughn missions having all the drugs on them. That was fun. There's just no third body here, I'm pretty sure at this point. They're always pretty close to the ship. Okay. And normally when I've done these, like if I even go past the section of the ship that the body's in, I get a mark. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. Oh. I'm wondering if the body's actually in that area. I have searched high and low now. Multiple times. I wish it gave you the option to just make something up about the third person. Well, Recco, you see, the third person was responsible for the other two dying, so they'll be in hiding forever. I went through the window, yes. I'll see if I'm talking about the right one here. What's up, Dutch? Jaguar? Welcome, by the way. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh, ooh, what do we got for guns here? Ooh, piece of candy. Nothing. You can't even do shit with them. Another missed opportunity, Sig. Right side wing. Yeah, I did go through this window. I found one of the guys here. This is the captain, I think. But that was it. Maybe I didn't go in this section. I think I did, though. Yeah, I remember checking the engines and then going up the ladder. Well, not up the ladder because the ladder's not there. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Squeeze through there, fatty. Yeah. Funny that thing, it's missing the command module. Oh, I wonder if that's part of my problem. Maybe the last person that did this mission stole the command module with the body and flew out with it. Come on. Does fly nice, I gotta admit, man. Wow. Just gonna make sure they're actually dead. Side straight's real nice too. Nothing like the old Andromeda though. Man, that thing used to be ungodly fast when it would side strafe. That was its deadliest move. You get close to a ship and just start side strafing and they'd never keep up with it. Alright, I'm sorry to say it, Battaglia, but I'm a failure once again. Wonder how the Connie MK5 will fly. I hope they do something cool, like make it super light or something, you know? Like, well, then an armor would be shit, but... My favorite ship of all time has been the Andromeda so far. Corsair's up there too, though. I've flown the Corsair more, but... I love the Andromeda. It was like my first big battleship that I bought. Are the flaps moved while you're in space? Nope. Connie got the D 2 patches ago. Did it? Like in which way? They're just lubing us up so we all buy the Connie MK5 when it first drops. PTU just went to maintenance. I did hear it was performing horribly today. My friend Daishon that was in chat earlier was mentioning. He's like, man, he came back on the PTU because he said it was running so bad on live. Wow, 100% confirmed, Wolfman? Guys, the size 1 missiles? Oh. I've had that anyways with the Andromeda. In fact, if you check my YouTube channel, go back like probably a few months now. I want to say pre-engineering even. I put a short up about my Andromeda getting one-shotted by missiles constantly. And it wasn't even my ship dying, it was me. And it was a single hit. Only thing that touched me was a missile. Just for deployment. Wow. Well, I better get off this fucking PTU then for... not that any of it matters. Jumping out of a moving ship here. One last look for Renew. What is this? A light? These are size 2s. Just kicked you out alive. Yeah, virtual machine. They're deploying the patch. I heard. Where's the engine cover? Probably right over the engine, huh? Top. Okay. Ooh, let's take a lookie. Ooh, 6-cylinder. What the fuck? Don't do that, guys. Happens with all ships. It's pretty common though in the Andromeda. You see missiles in an Andromeda, you better be chafing and flaring like fucking crazy. Because it doesn't even blow the ship up, just kills you. I'm gonna try that again though. That was interesting. Yeah, wow. This thing kind of works like a grappling hook. Threw me 150 meters. Yeah, for real. I agree, Renew. Some transparent covers would be nice. Yeah, I go back to my Andromeda. It's mint, still flyable, everything, but I was dead. Smaller tool will probably work, yeah. Nope. Fuck. Worst part is it doesn't have to be a missile. Well, it seems to only be missiles that's gotten me, but I'm talking with NPC fights. What is going on there? Well, I was gonna grab some components, but I didn't unlock ports anyways. Yeah, that turbine intake is nasty looking. Be cool if you could chrome it out like a Harley. And you know what? It works great as a EVA booster. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard about the plasma grenade. You could throw it on the windshield of the... people were doing that for the tech smuggler. No. Sorry, not tech smuggler. The Idris they had to kill that was Xenothreat. I didn't. I just stuck some deadbolts up its ass and opened the door and then went in and killed everybody in there with my gun, but... Made one of the Idrises go purple with a frag grenade. Whoa. No, I didn't do Alt-K. I'll try it. I'll see if that's what's causing it. That is some strange shit that's going on there with my slingshot me. You haven't checked other forms? What do you mean, Renew? Which port's unlocked? Ship transforms into 3 forms? What? No, I didn't know that. What is that thing next to me? What the fuck is going on? Frost Star, Light Blossom, Brush. Oh. They threw a grenade at the hangar door to try to open it. Open the ready room. Get further into the ship, but instead it went purple and it just disappeared? Yeah, how do I make it go into other forms, Renew? Left Alt K. So when I left Alt K before, I think it just brought the wings down, but let me see. Oh, fuck. Crashed. Yeah, I wasn't really trying to remove the component. I just wanted to get my multi-tool to hit it so I could see what it was. That was apparently too much fun. Fun detected.
Emotional damage.
Fun detected. Shutting down server.
It might show component names. I don't know. I was just outside of the ship anyways, and I figured why not just check them while I'm right here. But I don't know about that 4K issue virtual machine. Search the issue council, see if anything comes up. You probably just search crash 4K or something and go up right away. I have a friend that knows somebody at SIG, and I can message him when, like, you know, I want to put a bug in his ear. Like, he knows somebody high enough that, like, when the test server was running like shit, he was able to call this guy and get him to spin up another server. What was my point with that? Forget where I was going with that. Oh, I talked to him and I said, hey, can you throw this idea out there to them that we should have a bug reporting menu right in the fucking game. And he liked the idea. He said he was going to pass it on. I don't know whether he did or not. Sure he will at some point. But how many issues go unreported because... Sorry, I can't talk and chew bubblegum at the same time. There's a button on my dashboard that says deploy. Think it may actually be my PC processor, probably. What kind of processor are you running? This is interesting. What the hell's the purpose? Ah, you got a fin. No kidding. So it's more maneuverable, huh? Yeah, it's pretty funny, virtual machine. We have like the same machine. I have the 4070 Ti Super, 16 gig, and I also have a i9 147 processor. All right. Anyways, I better get off this test server before they shut the fucker down. Whoa, shit! Look at how fast I'm going. Take note of this, guys. Be careful getting out of that thing. Might send you, might eat ya. All right, Twitch. Who are we gonna raid today? Anybody in Twitch chat have any Star Citizen streamers they'd like to show some love to? Let me know. Take a look. See what's on. Aussie Viking, is he live right now? Isn't. Where he is. Offline. Warpath. Streams sometimes, but not right now. Hey, Death of Empire, how you doing? Just about to raid someone. You got any suggestions? EFP. Yep. I'm doing good. Did some Recco testing and flew around the Stingray a bit. Yeah, I'm done, Renew. I gotta run. And I gotta get off the test server. Apparently they're deploying this to live, so hey, see you, Renew. Hey, anytime, virtual machinery. Stopping by. But raid people. I mean Twitch people, huh? Hold up, we'll do a raid. Who's on? Up to 4 hours for the rollout? Whoa. Hey, thanks, Rich. Hope everything goes well today at work. Guys, not English, French. All right, Super Mac brother. Gotta get his name right. Fucking easy. I can just type it out. Can you raid yourself? I don't know. I've never tried. They put me in a weird space time continuum, I think. Let's go. Thank you, everybody, so much. I really appreciate everybody checking out my stream. I'm very excited for War Dogs Renew. I'm fucking pumped about that game. That game's awesome. Highly recommend it. Hey, see you later, YouTube people. Till next time, guys. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Peace.